Okay, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Oh boy, I sound like Chucky 2009. I'll probably cut that. Anyway, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The moment you've been waiting for. We are going to be milling wood today with the LT50 sawmill. Yeah, for those of you who have not seen it, this is a 47.5 horsepower Yanmar diesel. See that guy right there? So anybody who knows anything about these motors are pretty damn awesome. I have, geez, I don't know how many hours I got on this thing now. I have 14 hours on this machine. And in that 14 hours, I have only burnt one tank and that much right there. As you can see that line. That's a 5-gallon tank, so I've probably burned 6 gallons in 14 hours. Pretty impressive. But we're going to do a cold start first. So you might as well check her out. There goes the glow plugs are on. And when this light here goes off, we give her a crank. So we're just going to wait for that light to shut off there. It's pretty damn cold out here. It's got to be around 25 degrees. Everything's froze pretty solid. There, light went off. And there it is. She fires right up. I'm using windshield washer fluid in here because of the, because of the cold weather. It won't freeze up. So we use windshield washer fluid. And I'm thinking there was a little bit of water left in there from before, so it may be frozen, who knows. But anyway, we'll let her warm up a little bit while she's in the building. And I'm going to go get the skid steer. I'm going to put a ball on it. And we're going to pull this thing out of here with the skid steer. So we'll get her set up and ready to go. Okay. I'm going to go over the operation of this mill a little bit, so I'm going to shut the thing down. She's warmed up enough that I can talk and do whatever it is I have to do. But anyways, the setup of this mill is very, very simple. It only takes a few minutes to do, and I can do it while I'm talking, so here we go. What you do is you put these feet down. Well, you really shouldn't. You should just put them down like that. Put those feet down, and then you come back here. And you say, okay, you don't put these down here yet. You don't really want them down yet. But anyway, take off these binders. Get them the heck out of the way. For a simple reason, I have heavy gloves on, and to do this is a bit of a bitch. So what that does is that just keeps that head from flying off of there in the event of an accident. The other thing, which is forgotten all the time, and I forgot it every time I have set this thing up, but I'm making a mental note. You take this little piece of crap off of here. I really hate this thing. I think that wood-mizer could come up with something a little better for that. But for the most part, you know, hey, it's what they sell it with. The best thing to do with this thing is to throw it at the bottom of a pile of lumber and just forget about it. So anyways, with that thing being off of there and out of the way, you're going to want to pull a fender off. Hey, just a bungee cord, boom. That fender. Now, you don't have to worry about the other fender just yet, but you put this one here and out of the way so it doesn't get run over. And then, because this is a hydraulic model, well, here, it's electro-hydraulic. It's not, you don't have to have that motor running in order for that thing to work. And that was stupid. What do you know, huh? Anyway, a little pin. I'll have to put that back together. Yeah. So this thing here swings. These are hydraulic hoses that are in this sack here, and you just swing that thing out of the way. It's going to take me a bit longer to do, just because it's probably going to be like a 2 or 3 part video. And anyways, you stick that back in there, and then of course I got to finish this. And why in the hell that thing got busted off of there, I have no idea. Anyway, no big deal, I guess. Anyways, I'll fix that later. So now that you've got this thing swung out, you turn the thing on, and you, hopefully we've done this right, you raise it up. Because it's electro-hydraulic, you don't have to worry about the noise. Okay, so everything else, because that's not hydraulic, that's just an electric motor that's running that head rig up. So anyways, now that that's like that, you make sure you clear your log loader and you bring this thing completely back. All the way back. You want it as far back here as you can. Now, there's a strip here, which I'm not too fond of, but this strip here is a contact strip, and now that allows me to use my hydraulics. What you want to do is you want to raise that thing up there a little bit, and you actually want to put your log loader arms down about halfway, till it just does right about there. And you come over here, and this thing is not very heavy at all. Move that. I don't know who put that there, but anyways, there's another one of these safety latches that holds that in place. So this is a heavy-duty log loader, but I guess I probably should have took that off first. Anyways, you pull the other fender off, and now your log loader is there. Now that you've got your head rig down there and your log loader's out of the way, you can finish your... I'm going to put this thing down here. Hold on. You can finish putting your stabilizer... Oh, it's got me by the glove. Finish putting your stabilizer legs down. Now, I like to have these things on the ground, you know, pretty solid. There's 6 of them. Oops. So we do that, and then we do that. Now there's a little metal rod here, like so, and you just go over to it, you stick it in the hole, you raise it up. Now these are all in, boom, boom, boom. This one here looks like it needs a little bit of help, so, well, oh, son of a gun. That's that. So what do we got? We're solid there, and we're going to be solid here. Okay, don't be solid there. Alright, that's good. It'll settle in. Okay, so that's it for those. It's set up. We're just about ready to start milling wood. As a matter of fact, we are ready to start milling wood. We're ready to rock and roll. That's all there is to the setup of this mill. That's it. Put those down. Somebody's trying to call me, so I'll get back to you. So now we're pretty much ready to start milling wood. We kind of like to have a return for the head rig. So they got this little button here. It's really nice. So you push that thing, and that is your reference. So when you're going to load a log or whatever you want to do, whether you want to turn your cant and you need lots of visual room there, you can just hit this button there. But here's what we do. We store that. Now we can, it's stored now. So here's what you do. This thing could be all the way down on the bed at milling height, and all I have to do is hit that and she'll come right back up again. See how nice and easy that is? There it is. All the way back up to the preset height of 25 and 21/30 seconds. So now we're ready to load a log. That's what the skid steer is for. I don't put the log right on the bed. I put the log on the log loader because there's a lot of things in there that you can damage with the skid steer. Oh, one more thing to forget about, and that's this guy here. This is the stabilizer for the head rig when it's in the transport mode. So all you do is just kind of move that thing down and out of the way. But anyways, now we're ready to mill lumber. All right, let's go get us a log.